Alright, the next game we're checking out is called The Palace of Deceit, The Dragon's Plight. So this was another point-and-click adventure game inspired by, Shadowgate and Deja Vu and Uninvited and that, but it's also another one from Cliff Blazinski, the guy who made Jazz Jackrabbit and Gears of War. And I actually remember playing this one back in the day, so hopefully we might be able to get through it a little further compared to like Dare to Dream. And that's just ready to go. Game Syndicate Productions. Dragon Palace of Deceit, the Dragon's Plight. We definitely got some artwork going on. Yeah, by Cliff Blazinski, old Cliffy B. Because I actually didn't see any footage of it. I didn't grow up with G4 TV, but I did hear that yeah, old Cliffy B was a host on there, and he had a very 2000s look to him when he was on there. Okay, so we have a remote, we have an inventory that we can just bring up whenever. Okay, we can arrange things. What's coming soon, Cliffy? I love his artwork though. He's got like sort of animated style there. He's got a weird chicken. Okay, so he did this before Dare to Dream. Yeah, righto. Watch for it. Yeah, well, we've already been there, Cliff. We've certainly been there. Yeah, give us some help, Cliffy. The mouse in Dragon's Plight is intelligent. That is, it can tell when it's being moved over something special. For instance, when the mouse is moved over an exit, it changes to an exit pointer. If the mouse is moved over something, it can be moved, push, pull, taken, and will become an action arrow. If the mouse is moved over something, it can be an item can be used on given to the pointer becomes an object arrow. Remember, there is a solution to every problem. Be sure to understand the interface. It's simple yet powerful. Sometimes certain characters must be met before events occur. Yep, alright. I think we can figure that out. So we're in a room. You're in your cell deep within the castle. The faint sound of water dripping comes from above. You've been here for several days now, eating rats and mice. Okay. So I vaguely remember there was like a secret entrance here somewhere. I don't know if it gets highlighted or not. Oh, we can save, restore there, change speed there. We have item there. Okay. Trying to remember how you get out of here though. Yeah, I think we did that once. I think we did a test run of this game, and there's like one of these bricks is like a secret wall of some sort, and I just couldn't figure out which one. I couldn't get out of this area. Just give me, and we can't. It doesn't seem like we can interact. Doesn't seem like we can really look at anything. We just got a generic thing saying, "Hey, you're stuck inside a cell." Okay. But yeah, no, that is literally all I remember. I think I like did that playing this as a kid, like clicking on every brick until I found like the secret one, and I couldn't remember. Like maybe the stones here are giving us a clue, or maybe Cliffy's just reusing assets or something. Is something? Yeah, I was trying to wait. Yeah, it looked like the background was fading or something. Maybe we were on a time limit. Maybe we have to find it before the torch runs out and we get a game over. Because yeah, there was like Shadowrun-esque game overs in this as well. Surely one of these opens the door. I think they do. Do we have to refer to another walkthrough again? Yeah, I might even do that. I might even like look for a walkthrough quickly because I don't want to get stuck here. Dragon's Plight walkthrough. No, that's going to be Dragon's Dogma 2. Someone's already played it, so that's good. Apparently it's a Miss Classic. Hang on, I'll specify a bit. So Palace of Deceit. I've spelled that right. Okay, someone did a full playthrough. Some took 2 hours for him to finish it. Bloody hell. Okay, more. Oh, maybe I even just played like a demo version of this or something. Alright. Okay, so yeah. So there's been articles about it. Yeah, apparently PC Gamer was talking about it. Alright, just get us out of this room, and I think we'll be able to figure out things from there. I just think, yeah, like that's the best way of getting into adventure games, I think, is just to have that little nudge, and not to get stuck anywhere for any significant amount of time. And that's muted. Oh, okay, so it's do it, Bill Ball. Yeah, alright. Well, thank you for, sorry to... Oh, there's speedrunning this as well, okay. And it looks like they've, like, reset the... Oh, okay, they're doing the full... They're going through everything relating to it, so I'm just skipping through a little bit to see when there's actual gameplay. Because, yeah, someone's done this, like, as a stream with the face cam. Just give me a second. Alright. Yeah, this is what annoys me about, like, retro gamers. Like, they just spend way too much time just waffling about the ins and outs of a game before they even play it. Okay, so he's working at, you can move your windows and stuff around. Yep, there's an inventory. There's an ad for Dare to Dream. Still going. And, oh, hang on. Okay, we can move, we can turn. And yeah, I see where the secret wall is now. Yeah, alright, I forgot about that. How do we... Where's the hotspot for turning, though? Oh, okay, hang on. Yeah, alright, no. No, we found it. Here we go. To the east corner of the cell. Oh, you double click once it highlights something. Okay. And... Yep, so that's secret door where your bed is, along with some food. You have to get out of here. Alright, you're in the... Yep, okay, we found the exit. Beautiful. Let's go to the hallway. Let's also save. Alright, so that was the door to our room. Go to the end of the hall. The ancient script is hard to decipher. It says something like, to the next unfortunate one. Red means death, green does too, yellow drains life, but leave one the blue. Okay. And, yep, so someone's died chiseling this out. No information on the Holy Grail, though. I am aware that it isn't in the Castle Arg. So what do we say? Blue? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was easy enough. To the mines. Alright, we're in the mines. You're in the mines below the castle, shimmering crystals everywhere, creating a gorgeous scene. 3 exits to the north. Yep. Okay, and we, the reason this is called the Dragon's Plight, because we are apparently a dragon of some sort. Okay, hallway, nothing to click on. Got the exit. Sign is worn out and difficult to read. It says something by, like, ridge out, so probably bridge out, I guess. Northeast mine, wall, ceiling, and floor are layered with vibrant red crystals that seem to have a life of their own. Door is in the west wall, and the mine goes south. So I'm going to save, because I'm assuming there's, like, a bridge out over here. Yeah, there's a bridge. Okay. To the highly unstable and likely to fall bridge. Yeah, let's see if we can get knocked over. Yep. Game over. Watch that last step. Start to cross the bridge, but it proves to be unable to hold a 300-pound plus reptile. You fall to your death below screaming. Beautiful. Right. New game. Restore game. Game restored. Beautiful. Alright, yeah, so it was a good thing we were saving, because there are obviously, like, deaths in this. Exit here. Ah, yeah. Buttons and levers. There's probably a clue around that tells us how they work. Dark room. Grungy area is surprising to see compared to the other polished areas of the mine. Coal dust covers everything. Exits at the south and east. We go east. Okay, we can mosey around through the dark. Oh yeah, some diamonds. Other than the sparkling diamonds here, the cavern is covered with soot and powder. A strange breeze comes from the east as well as the north. The passage goes south. Alright, this leads to the transport area. Can I have it? Oh, we can... Oh! Yep, alright, we got a passage in the east wall because we moved a diamond. Oh, look at this little fella. The hidden mine holds more coal. In the center of the room sits a sparkling, clean, white rat who shovels away. He notices you and smiles. The diamond mine is to the west. Can we have a chat to this boy? There we go. I love the artwork. It's just, yeah, yep. Because, yeah, you're like, obviously Cliffy B was pretty young when this came out. I think he would have been like 18, 19 roundabouts. Hi, I'm Nightshade of the Land Dragons. Who are you? Name's Darm of the White Rodents. I'm a slave like my brother Mard, who mines the other half of the area. How do I get out of here? Well, strange blue dragon, you need to pull the right lever in the control room. I won't tell you what colour, but my brother might. I don't want Garth to think I'm helping you. Okay, so you have to pull the levers, not the buttons. Right. What can you tell me about Garth? He's one evil entity. He wants to kill all dragons because they're good now. It doesn't make sense to me. Guess he's just evil. Good luck trying to find and kill him. Well, I gotta go. Okay. Alright, no, interesting we're actually getting, like, yeah, some NPCs and stuff. Weird he shut the door behind him, though. Can't seem to go anywhere else. Yep, alright. To the large hole. To the diamond mines. Icy air blows at you from the void before you. The bridge looks rickety. The diamond mines are to the south. Well, let's save again. Because I think it's going to make us fall to our death if we go this way. Yep. 100%. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed there's no, like, because that was always the appeal of Shadowrun, wasn't it? Like, the super goofy deaths you could get just by doing something, like, obviously really stupid, like, trying to walk, like, trying to jump down a well and stuff like that. Was this the third room we were in? Well, we got to find this other, what's his face, I suppose? This looks, clickable. Oh yeah, a little secret door there. Hidden mine holds surprisingly ordinary crystals. None seem to have the brilliance the others do. A large brand mouse surely works away here. You can only fit like 3 crystals in that, mate. Maybe get yourself a better minecart. Be a good idea. Alright, we'll chat to this fella. Hi, I'm Nightshade. I was imprisoned in the lower level. What area of the castle is this? Why, you're in the crystal mines, of course. My name's Mard of the Brown Rodents. I'm one of Garth's slaves. What does Garth do with crystals? He heats Castle Lockemer, otherwise known as the Palace of Deceit, because of all the puzzles in it. Really? We've figured out the puzzles. They're not really deceitful, Cliffy. How do I get out of here? Alive. Good question. Let me see. I think you need to pull one of the green, was it lever or button? Can't seem to recall. My brother Darm is in the other half of the mines. He'll know. Okay. So we have to pull a green lever in this central area, I guess. And if we push anything else, we just die. So let's try that first. Let's get knocked over. I'm enjoying getting knocked over. Right after hang on. Right after doing this, a red cloud seeps out of the holes in the north wall. The cloud then materializes into a hell beast. Before you can run, it rips out your throat. Oh, he's a spooky boy though. Certainly a spooky boy. So really you could have opened this just through trial and error. Green lever, I think it was. There we go. Alright. Fucking smashing through this, aren't we? Okay. Yeah, storage room. With piles of grain. Yeah, righto. Right. I probably should have put some background music or something in this. Yeah, but I might even do that. I think I should be able to find the, Shadowgate soundtrack around here somewhere. Let's see. I think that's what I did last time. I just put the music on for Shadowgate. Just put that on when it wants to load. There we go. Yeah, just so we got some background music. You don't have to hear me rambling all the time. Okay, we have sacks of grain. Oh, there's a brewery around here somewhere though. Oh, okay, so there's 2 different ways to go. Yeah, we have a brewery. Can't do anything with that. This is the seafood storage area of the castle. Various shapes and sizes of fish hanging from the ceiling, as well as the lobster in the center of the room. A fish net is on the left wall, exits the north and east. Alright, let's have a chat with this lobster then. Hi, I'm Nightshade. I was a prisoner in the dungeons. Who are you? Nice to meet you, I'm Nutmeg. Oh, nice to meet you, Nutmeg. I'm Gian from the Western Sea. Why are you hanging there? Garth put me here until he was in a mood for lobster, I guess. Which is all the more reason someone's got to kill him. Maybe even you, Nightmaid. Where can I find the sword? The sword? I'm not quite sure, although you'll probably need it. Tell you what, I do know, Hairbraid. There's a hidden switch in the wine cellar to the north. Ah, cheers, mate. Alright, yeah, this is a winery. Hidden button here anywhere? It said there was some sort of... Well, he said there was 2 wineries, and just quickly hovering. That's back the way we came. Yeah, righto. Go find this other winery, I suppose. That's the way we came. Yeah, it's a shame we didn't get... I remember that being a thing too. You kind of had to like mentally plot out where you were going. Because, at least tells you what the, where the entrances and stuff are too. It's also funny too, because I've since played, I've since watched, Lemmy's show all the way through. And yeah, the whole adventure line thing was kind of similar to this. Yeah, like he'd read it out like this, wasn't it? Apparently he was actually directly inspired by Nightmare for that too, which I am happy about. And the whole Kill Jester thing was, yeah, it was meant to be ripping off like Pickle the Elf. Torch behind them casts a harsh shadow on the floor. The only exit is west. Well, I can clearly see there's like a secret door here. We just gotta figure out how to open it. Maybe the switch for it is somewhere else. I'm looking hard. Yeah, a little annoyed with the format on this as well. Could have made like this screen a little bigger. Right, northwest. Yeah, I don't think we went this way, and then was like a... There was a winery. Yep. Torch illuminates room. Large wine racks on the left side of the room. The stairway behind you is gone, so we're kind of stuck in this area now, aren't we? Can't see any hotspots or anything. But yeah, we've gotten the advice to check the wine cellars for a switch. Maybe it's not this one, maybe it's the other one. I thought I'd... Yeah, alright, just gently poking and prodding, trying to find a hotspot here somewhere. Yeah, a little bit annoying that it's just like... Because a lot of these were just like, even in like Shadowgate and stuff, these are like hidden switches and stuff are always pretty hard to find. Yeah, if anything, like if we're in the storage room, I'd just fill up on, like I'd eat that lobster and just get pissed. That seems like, and you probably need to eat most of it considering like you're a, yeah, like they said, a 300-pound dragon. Okay, no, it seems like I've kind of can't see any hotspots here. Yeah, and that does seem to be, like that's a significant thing nowadays. Like, if you play any sort of modern adventure game, it does have a little button that, either a button or a difficulty slider that indicates, like, where all the hotspots are in an area. Like, I love it. I think it's a really good thing, because it does show you, like, yeah, important stuff you've probably missed. Because that's always the biggest thing with adventure games, too, is just figuring out, yeah, like, what you're meant to be, like, everything involved. Alright, no, there we go. Looking behind this box reveals a switch that opens the door in the west wall. Fantastic. East corridor of the storage area. Clay tunnel almost looks like a huge beast's throat. A small branch hangs above the north wall. The only exit is south. Okay, so we can do something to this branch? That won't do anything. Okay, so maybe we could, like, maybe there's a torch we can remove to set things on fire? We know that where the switch is now, so that's good. Alright, well let's see if we can get a torch that we can actually use. Yeah, they keep telling us there's torches. Maybe we talk to the lobster again. Hey buddy. Chat with you. Oh, Sai, I can't get out of the storage area. Have you met Buddha yet? He's a snail who lives around here. He might be able to help you out, Ninja Blade. Whatever you say, George. Hey, my name's Jan. Zayan, apparently. You say that? You deaf, Garden Spade? Yeah. He's not a fan of calling us by our real name either. Okay, so we're looking for a snail called Budo. You want to specify where he lives? Weird place to find. Yeah, like where else would you find a snail? Because these like shellfish. Okay. How we doing on time? Yeah, I keep forgetting to check over the time. Like, if I was live streaming, I'd be like, yeah, I'd sort of get a better idea of how I'm traveling, but yeah, not today. Right, doesn't seem to be anything significant in the seed bags either. Right, yeah. So this definitely looked like a giant monster's mouth. There's a door through there though. There's something, and we haven't picked up any inventory items either, have we? And it seems like we've found every area. Yeah, this was back there. This was to, hang on. Yeah, if there was gonna be a snail anywhere here, you'd probably be hiding somewhere and getting on the piss as well. Yeah, nothing in the winery this way. Or maybe hiding in the grain sacks somewhere, perhaps. Hang on, what did this say? Yeah, no, this was back to the grain. Okay. Alright. I'll have a quick look at, oh shit, I gotta go and find the video again. Hang on. And then mute it. There we go. Alright. Yep, just looking through. So he's stuck in the wine cellar as well. Oh, okay, hang on. There's another secret door where that other winery was. Okay, he's doing the same thing. He's like, yeah. And he's had to push like right next to the screen as well. Okay, I see it. Yep. Alright, so there's another hidden door where the winery is. Okay, there's apparently a hidden switch here. Yep. Hidden door, narrow hallway to the north. Oh, and we can pick this torch up. It is loose. Right. Ooh. Spooky wraith. Yeah, let's avoid the wraith. It's probably somewhere where we need to use that torch. I would probably say it's back. Because that was the other thing. I actually remember finishing in this back in the day, just piss farting around. No, where was the... No, here we go. Alright, yep, open this up again. And then say, now I gotta figure out how to use stuff. We have torch. Yeah, there we go. Light the root with the torch, reveals northern wall. It was previously hidden in shadow. And we find snail. It almost legit, like, yeah, like SpongeBob didn't come out until... It's definitely got a Gary vibe to him. And you can see the hard work that Cliffy's done with his MS Paint action. I do like the dithering he's done there, though. Alright, hang on. Just have some water. How we doing on time? We're doing around on time. Alright, hi, I'm Nightshade of the Land Dragons. Who are you? I'm Budo, a snail. Anything else? How do I get out of the storage area? There's a switch hidden in the wine rack at the first storage room you probably saw. Is that all? What exactly does the sword do? Kills Garth, or at least that's what it used to do. Might as well give it a try. Alright, and that's Sully's... Oh, hang on. Yeah, yep, okay. Any ideas for killing Garth? Use the sword. Do we get any other dialogue options? No. I thought he'd give me some info on how to kill the Wraith. So I don't know if we were going to be able to kill him with just a torch, but we'll find out. Alright, go that way, that way. It'd be nice if these hidden doors just bloody stayed open. Alright, save game. Game saved. Alright, won't do any good. Okay, so there's obviously something I need to get rid of the Wraith besides the torch. Oh, maybe the lobster can help. You know anything about wraiths, buddy? He's saying talk to Budo. He's just handballed the responsibility. Alright, you gonna... Oh, I have to light this again, just to get through here. Yeah, he's saying go to the first room and search the wine rack. Maybe the sword's in somewhere else in the wine rack, which seems like an odd place to store a sword. Because yeah, I haven't found any other item. Like, what else would you use against a wraith? I'm reading through Magician at the moment, and there's wraiths in that, and you can kill them with yeah, you can't kill them, but you can make them piss off with irons. So like, yeah, swinging your sword at them works. Yeah, you have to move the mouse really slowly because just this is tied to like my current PC sensitivity, so it's running a little bit faster than it should. Ooh, now there we go. Looking at this part of the wine rack reveals a hidden switch. It opens a trapdoor. Go down trapdoor and easy. Sword comes out of the stone with ease. You raise it in the air and far away you hear a shriek of anger. Alright, well let's get the sword ready in case we need to use it on something. This is the legendary sword everyone's spoken of. Holding it in your claw sends a rush of power feeling throughout your body. And that's also weird because we're a 300-pound dragon. Why do we need a sword? You'd think we'd just be able to fuck up whatever comes our way, but anyway. Alright, so we should be able to take care of the wraith now that we have the sword. Yeah, fuck you, wraith. You triumphantly swing the sword at the wraith, and just before it makes contact, the apparition vanishes, howling in fear. Alright, up the stairs. Meanwhile... Has he just, like, ripped off the logo for Double Dragon 2? Because I'm wondering about the significance of that. Looks like he escaped, and the little animal has the sword. My lord, I tried to stop him, but he had found it. Perhaps you should send Arachnide to deal with him. The sword does not harm him. True, I shall also send my champion after him. Warrior, come forth. Yes, my lord. Stop the dragon. Do whatever it takes. Go. He will not make it any further. Will Nightshade be stopped? Will Garth end up killing all the dragons? How will Nightshade kill Arachnide? He answers, oh. Was that it? No, we're still going. Okay, so that's where the demo finished. That's as far as I got. So it's, yeah, we're now a little further than what I remember. Okay. This appears to be the first part of a crypt. 2 pillars and 2 torches adorn the wall, as well as a sign that reads crypt above the sturdy wooden door. Okay, and doesn't seem like it can go anywhere. That won't do any good. We have a torch and a sword. Oh, we probably need a key for here. I couldn't find any other... Where else would there be exits? Oh, maybe it's a hidden thing that shows us... Maybe there's a key hiding in here. Yeah, this is a little annoying. I was kind of hoping for more puzzles. More puzzles would have been nice. Yeah, we were playing Mystery at Gravenholm earlier, and yeah, just had a good mix of exploration and puzzle solving. Because I think that's an important thing as well. Like, if you're playing an adventure game, yeah, you should be able to explore to find other stuff. That's kind of half the fun of it as well. Oh, hidden thing. Looking behind this pillar reveals a tiny red key. Well, I should take that. Tiny red key. Open door. With tiny red key. What's in the crypt? Right. We have tombs. This is the main hall of the crypt. It says that Garth lays to rest anyone related to him. Door to the south, read locked after you enter. Exits the northwest and east. Okay. So we're a little further again. Let's go west. Entrance to the west tomb. Smooth blue tiles make up the walls, and the floor is made of the finest wood. Room continues west. Why put wood in a crypt though? That'd just rot after a couple of 100 years, wouldn't it? Anyway. Ooh. Flame burns away eternally. Lock tight. Flame doesn't look too eternal. Alright, well let's see if we can light this other brazier. Open this up. Hold the torch to the empty flame, but it won't light without serious magic. Okay, okay. So we can't get through here unless we have a magic torch. I remember there was a thing in Shadowgate too. You had to get torches to light your way around the castle, otherwise you just straight up died. But there was also a magic torch you needed to get rid of a wraith, I think. Something similar, like a spooky ghost of some sort. Yeah, nothing exciting in here. This is probably going to be a crypt when someone else dies, maybe even Garth. Hopefully you'll see to that. The exit to the east leads back to the central hall. Okay, so this was just an empty room, I guess. Alright, well, let's go forward. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Exit southwest east. Oh yeah, pulling the torch reveals a door on the north wall. Okay, well, hang on, let's go east first. There's like a little maze here. Oh yeah, another crypt. Casket is locked. Can we open with key? Casket is locked. Okay. Oh, well, maybe we light the candles to open it. That's just Zelda logic there. There we go. Now that the casket is open, you reach inside and pull out worn old parchment. You take the scroll. It is a strange spell scrawled hastily on it. Foreign spell. Can we like read it? Oh, we have to use it somewhere. Oh, maybe the other locked casket. Because I got a feeling we can't proceed. There's probably something blocking us when we get through. So we'll go back. Yeah, they sort of dropped a hint. They said you're going to need some serious magic to get through, what's his face? The other locked casket, which was here, wasn't it? Yeah, here we go. Alright, maybe use spell. That won't do anything. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I can't really put any... Yeah, it was... can't really make jokes while I'm just sitting here trying to solve the puzzle, can I? It's the forgotten part of the crypt buried in the Great Quake of 384. Roots hang from the dirt ceiling, the exits go west, east and south. Alright, exit here. Oh, treasure chest. Oh! You open the chest and it explodes in your face, instantly killing you. Looks like they'll need a putty knife to remove you from the wall. Yeah, right. Alright, no, this was fun. This is a nice little callback to old Cliffy B, but... yeah, this is the complete game too, from the looks of things, but... yeah, it's on XON if you want to check it out.
I'm watching Death Sandals video, by the way. That's who the person is. So if you want to watch a full playthrough, Death Sandals,